It's the nation's favourite antiques experts.
Hello.
Behind the wheel of a classic car.
Here we go.
And a goal to scar Britain for antiques. The aim? To make the biggest profit at auction. But it's no mean feat. There'll be worthy winners.
I can't stop smiling.
And valiant losers.
Right, I retire.
Will it be the high road to glory?
Oh, look at that!
Or the slow road to disaster?
Oh dear.
This is Antiques Road Trip. Yeah.
Welcome.
This could be interesting.
Phil's the man with the golden question.
Which Bond girl would you be in which film?
I think I'd be the next Bond.
Really?
You could be my Bond girl.
Hey, he's more like Oddjob.
Listen, I love you a lot, but I'm not dressing up for you or anybody else.
I think that would leave us a little bit shaken, not stirred.
Oh, my life. Breathe in.
It's the final leg and last chance saloon for our two auctioneer whizzaroos, Phil Serrell and Tahmina Ghaffar. And the beefy 1959 Ford Popular.
I've enjoyed our trip, period. It's been really good fun. My highlight? You did it.
Oh.
You old smoothie. Last time, Tahmina found an ancient superhero
Vishnu, protector of the universe.
and was properly frank.
No price on this. Either priceless or worthless.
While Phil was naughty.
If in doubt, cheat.
Haha, and wowed us with his expertise.
That looks like a stick, doesn't it?
But at the auction, despite Tahmina having the biggest single profit,
Selling them at £95 and done.
Hey!
it was Phil's consistent small wins that clinched victory.
28. 38.
Well, it's a little profit, isn't it?
Yeah.
Currently, it's 3-1 to Philip.
I've learned that one man's rubbish is a Phil Serrell purchase.
Yeah, I know.
That is very true. This tour kicked off in Liverpool, romped around Yorkshire and the Midlands, and then zipped around Oxfordshire, and will conclude in Cornwall. Wow.
They reckon that Cornwall's good for pirates, don't they? You know any sea shanties?
No, do you?
There was a young girl from Penzance. No, I won't go any further with that one.
Yeah, best not. Our boisterous road trippers go full-on Cornish, shopping all the way to St Austell. But first, we're limbering up in the town of Liscard. It became a boom town in the early 19th century when copper was discovered in the nearby moors. While Tahmina is off on her own some elsewhere, this one's just for Phil. The Emporium is a family-run biz. Just look at the plethora of plunder. Oh,
I like that.
let's see what Phil finds with his 200 smackers.
This is such an interesting shop. There's just really good things everywhere. That's interesting, isn't it? See, circular mirror. If in doubt, look at the label.
Thank you, Philip.
I think that's a really interesting thing. So this carved fruit around the edge, carved and coloured, would have me think it's somewhere between about 1905 and 1925, something like that. And you've got this gilded kind of leaf structure all the way around the edge. It's almost like a porthole mirror, isn't it, you know? I think that's really wicked. It's priced at £45.
It was Venetian artisans in the early 16th century who developed the technique of coating glass with tin and mercury. It fast became a big hit with the European royal families.
I think that's really interesting. And at £45, you know, I think at auction, that's going to do 30 to 50 quid all day long. So the acid test of this is, would I have that in my own home? Well, actually, do you know what? I would. And the great thing about a mirror in a room is that it gives it so much more light and so much more depth. I'm going to buy that.
So decisive, Phil. While he bathes in Serrell paradise, let's find Tahmina. Our gal is in the ancient Cornish town of Lostwithiel, where poet laureate John Betjeman is reputed to have said, "There is history in every stone." Well, let's hope there's some of it in Uzela Court Antique Centre, Tahmina's place of prey. It's properly packed in here, absolutely festooned in goodies. What can Tahmina find with her fresh kitty of £200? We shall see.
They're made out of shells. Little shell ears. That's very cute. Well, I've seen something potentially quite interesting in this cupboard. Indian silver doesn't quite have the same hallmarking tradition as English silver, but from the imagery in the cartouches, like the lion, the peacock, and the tiger, and the ornate foliate design throughout, it does seem like a typically Indian piece. Indian silver, Persian silver, and Burmese silver, all very sought after at auction. And this is priced at £160, and justifiably so. I mean, that's kind of where I would expect it to be. Don't quite see a profit in it at that price for me.
Fair enough. What's next then?
This is really beautifully shaped. It feels like it's hand-formed copper tray, quintessentially arts and crafts. We are seeing a resurgence in interest in the arts and crafts movement. Just like the 19th century, when the arts and crafts movement was established as a rejection of industrialisation, because even now people are looking for considered objects made with purpose, again, as a rejection of the mass production that we face today. It's been etched with these acanthus plant motifs all across the tray. I wonder if it's got any markings. It's stamped as well. It says Townshend and Co. Might be able to discern some sort of age from that as well.
Townshend and Co. was a brass foundry operating from 1890. They specialised in copper art metalwork, like this tray.
It's a nice sized thing, and they're doing very well at auction at the moment. It depends on the price. Well, it's priced here at £89. There definitely needs to be some reduction in price there for me to feel confident in making a profit.
While Tahmina mooches further, back to Liscard. Just look at the concentration. Wow!
Do you know this is a real old-fashioned, old cottage bit of furniture? And it's just my thing, really. So it's made out of oak. How do you know it's made out of oak? Well, if you look here, can you see those light rays there? I think they're called the medullary rays of oak or something like that.
Spot on, Phil. All wood has medullary rays, horizontal lines that extend from the centre of the tree. In oak, they're more pronounced.
18th century, possibly a blanket box, possibly a Bible box. It's very dry. It needs a good polish. It needs a bit of love and attention. I actually really quite like that. It's got some quite nice carrying handles on the side. Probably not an original, but you know, it looks okay. Turn the clock back 25 years, and that was probably £250. It's now priced up at £55. And I'm sure there'll be a bit of negotiation in that. I think there's a profit in that. At least I hope there is.
That's the name of the game, Phil. While he mooches further, back to Lostwithiel.
Now, initially I thought this was painted, but these are actually naturally occurring stones. And what looks like painting on them is actually sort of imperfections in the stone. They're called dendritic stone. They're reminiscent of Chinese painting, the Shen Shui paintings of waterfalls and landscapes. But these aren't actually painted at all. They're just purely the forms of the other minerals in the stone that have created a sort of tree-like landscape element to them.
They're known as painting stones. They originate from a remote region of China. Formed through natural weathering processes, they're polished to reveal stunning landscape patterns.
It's quite a lovely thing. These do really well at auction, particularly in like specialist sales. But I think anyone, even if they weren't a collector of Chinese art or artefacts, could see the beauty in these.
Does it have a price tag?
It says £48. It's a little bit higher than I would like, though not unreasonable.
Along with the arts and crafts copper tray at 89. Stand by for a deal.
Hi, Judith.
Hello.
I found 2 lovely things in your shop.
Let's start with the Chinese dendritic stone at 48.
Could you do 30?
I'll go to 30.
Thank you very much. And you know what I'm going to ask? The
Yes,
same
I do.
thing for the tray.
I could do probably 70.
Thank you very much. Now, okay, I have 100.
Super job.
Thank you so much,
Very much.
Judith.
I'm very kind. Tahmina now has £100 remaining. Now for a bit more fill in Liscard.
The only thing I know about this is the price, and it's £25 because I've never seen anything quite like that. It's obviously some form of kitchenalia, and that's going to clamp onto your kitchen table. And then it's got this writing on the side which says Enterprise MFC, which is Manufacturing Company, Philadelphia, PA. And from that, I can deduce this is American.
Oh, you're on fire today, Phil. The Enterprise Manufacturing Company was renowned for making kitchen gadgets like coffee grinders and fruit pitters, which this looks likely to be.
Wet the raisins. I don't really quite understand that.
This is for extracting the seeds from raisins or grapes. Fruit pitters were seen to be essential back in the 19th century because it was believed that swallowing fruit pips was the cause of appendicitis.
Let's go and speak to our friendly shopkeeper.
We also have the mirror and the oak box. Brace yourself, dealer Rod.
It's such a good shop.
Thank you.
Let's start with the fruit pitter at 25.
What's the best you can do that for?
20.
Right, that's deal number 1.
Lovely, thank you.
And the mirror at 45.
What's your very best on that, please?
30.
That's another deal. It's like shelling peas, this, or what's it great?
Hey, can he make it 3 in a row? 55 for this, remember?
I'm loath to ask you for a discount, but I am going to.
Okay.
What could you do that for?
The best would be 40.
So math, 20, 30, 40, that's 90 quid, isn't it?
It is indeed.
Cool, I'm going to shake you by the hand.
Lovely, thank you very much.
Now all he wants now is some money, isn't it? 2, 4, 6, 8, and there's a tenner.
That's lovely.
Right, that's grand, thank you.
Thank you very much.
And now I know what a thingamajig looks like.
A trio of Phil Lovelies to start the day. Phil now has £110. The oak box will be sent onwards to auction. Now, where's our Tahmina? The town of Wadebridge, that's where, and the epicentre of the centuries-old martial art of Cornish wrestling. Our very own antique grappler is pumped and ready for action.
Amazing. Can't wait to see what I can discover here.
In this fine establishment, Wadebridge Antique Centre, on the go since 2016, every inch is crammed with carefully curated curios. Tahmina has £100 in her purse. Nice to see you've got yourself a cuppa, girl.
I thought this might have been Indian from the nice floral and foliate design on it, but it's got British hallmarks. Silver, it's very nice, sought after, and probably of a period when Indian design was quite favoured. Let's see how much this is. No, it's £125. So the price of silver has increased quite a lot recently, and actually sometimes that means that certain objects don't really have as much value for how they're made or what they are, or even their historic value. Sometimes they're more valuable just in terms of the weight of the silver. Now, this one is priced according to its weight, which puts it out of my budget, unfortunately.
Keep hunting, then. Now, let's find a Phil.
I'd love to take this on a dragon trip, actually, and really see how fast it'll go, because I've got a feeling it'll go very, very, very quickly.
But let's stick to the speed limit for now, shall we? Our man has also made it to Wadebridge, to the very same shop as Tahmina. It's more than big enough for two, so let's see what he finds. £110 to play with for him.
Do you know what? If you're as old as I am and you've got some early LPs, the Fab Four from Liverpool back in the 60s, look for their very first LP, and in the top right-hand corner, 99.9% of them say mono, and those are worth a few pounds. But the other 1% say stereo, and if you've got the stereo version at home, that's worth thousands of pounds. Go and have a look.
Will do, eh? Now, let's keep mooching.
Do you know what? How good is that? Do you know whose birthday that is?
March 27th.
Yeah.
Mariah Carey's birthday. Yeah.
Actually, it's mine.
But just think, Phil, you share it with another diva. While he has a little huff, let's follow Tahmina.
I like this. It's a nicely formed inkwell, and it's got this really nice faceted base to it, which makes it look like a really elegant thing.
The Egyptians were the original inventors of the inkwell, but the Victorians popularised them with the rise of the dip pen and the penny post in 1840.
So next to the anchor hallmark, we've got a lion and a small bee. That tells me it's 1901. Considerable age to it. It's priced at £25. I think that's quite reasonable. I think something complete and elegant like this do really well at auction.
In that case, let's talk dosh with this friendly dealer.
Hi, Alex.
Hello.
I found this lovely inkwell in your shop. It's got a ticket price on it, £25. How far can you move?
I can do 20.
20. Yeah, 20 works for me.
It's a nice.
10 and 20.
Excellent.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye.
Wonderful. Tahmina has £80 remaining. How's the Serrell getting on?
Do you know, it was copper and brass many years ago. It used to be worth an awful lot of money. I don't think people like polishing things today.
Right you are, Phil. Let's get delving then.
That's quite sweet. Look at that. That's a little jelly mould. And these copper jelly moulds, most of them are 19th century, and you can get really rare ones in the form of animals. There's even a Victoria Jubilee jelly mould that I sold for hundreds and hundreds of pounds.
In Georgian times, wibbly-wobbly jellies were the height of fashion. There were even jelly houses that would be the equivalent of the swanky cocktail bars of today. It's unpriced. But, just like magic, there's Alex.
Well, there's no price on that. So can I make you a really cheeky offer? 10 or 15 pounds for me?
Yep. Go 15.
I'll tell you what. There we go.
You got it.
I better give you some money now, haven't I?
Yes, please.
Hey, there we are. Thank you very much indeed.
Yeah, thank you, Alex. That's made Phil jiggle with joy, leaving him with £95.
Oh no, look at that.
Look at the weather.
Oh, what am I going to do? Oh.
Nice hat, Phil. The shopping is done and dusted for today. Thankfully, this is just a passing shower. We're back in the Ford Pop.
We should treat ourselves when we finish driving to a celebratory glass of fizz. What drink?
Oh, yes.
Absolutely.
Please.
Nighty-night. We're up with the larks.
Do you know, it's a bit like blind date this, isn't it? And will you keep in touch?
It's certainly been a lot of laughs.
We pull out the cards and one of us says yes, the other one says no.
Yeah, no, well, I think we will, won't we?
Yeah, it's been a wonderful road.
It's been a blast and I've loved every minute of it.
Too.
Never fear, it's not over yet, chums. Yesterday, Philip was a man on a mission, buying a gilt wood and painted frame mirror, a large oak box, a seed extractor, and a copper jelly mould, as you do.
That's quite sweet. Look at that.
Phil now has £95 left. Tahmina was also in spend mode, collecting an arts and crafts tray, a Chinese dendritic stone, and an Edwardian inkwell. Lovely.
I like this.
Leaving Tahmina with £80. Fancy a trip down memory lane with Phil?
I'll let you into a little secret. I took my driving test on my 17th birthday. So I thought I was pretty slick, tried to do a racing change. The driving instructor said, I don't think we're Sterling Mott, are we?
Yes, always one to impress our Phil. Now for something exceptional. We've arrived in Bodelva in Cornwall, home to a marvel of human ingenuity and environmental stewardship, the Eden Project. This extraordinary complex of biomes is not only a stunning showcase of botanical beauty, but also a powerful call to reconnect humanity with nature. Phil and Tahmina are meeting Head of Horticulture, Catherine Cutler.
This is like landing on another planet, isn't it? So why is this all here?
Well, it was originally built in order to show people all of the amazing plants that we rely on every day. Things that we eat, things that we sit on, things that make our clothes. What provides us with all of these things every single day of the year.
So which is your favourite?
If it's raining or cold, definitely my favourite is the rainforest biome. Would you like to come and have a look?
Yes, please.
Yeah, we'd
yes,
love
please.
to.
Come on
Well,
then.
after you.
Back in the 1990s, entrepreneur and visionary Tim Smith had an idea like no other. Inspired by Arthur Conan Doyle's The Lost World, he was enthralled by the idea of a civilization rich in abundance, one that instilled gratitude and respect for Earth's natural bounty. A barren china clay pit was bought and transformed into giant bubble-like biomes that housed faraway ecosystems and climates. The doors opened in 2001.
So welcome to the rainforest.
This is incredible.
It's amazing, isn't it?
It really is.
This is truly remarkable and is the world's largest indoor rainforest.
So this kind of almost hemisphere shape, is that an accident or design?
That was very much a design, so drawing from nature. So if you think of when you have bubbles in a bubble bath and the natural form that the bubbles take, but it was designed this way to have no support systems. So if you think about it, there's nothing around us that makes you realise that you're inside.
Right.
As you're wandering around, you really feel like you're in a natural, open rainforest space.
This iconic design was born from the pragmatic need for a construction that coped with the shifting ground levels. Cleverly, it also mimicked nature's honeycomb hexagons.
The importance and the education value of Eden is sharing about plant life to people. And we know that animals capture and grab people's attention. So it's really important for us that the plants take centre stage.
And they do.
The height in here is a vast 50 metres tall. So big, you could fit the Tower of London in it.
That's the one thing that we can do here is to grow rainforest trees.
Rainforests cover 6% of the planet, and these ecological powerhouses are critical for global climate control.
And for people to visit this rainforest and realise that rainforests, even though they're that far away, are still really important to our day-to-day lives.
With over 2 million plants to care for and 1 million visitors each year, the mission here is to promote a deep appreciation for nurturing the beauty of our planet. Growing Point is the latest venture and a shining example of the future of food. This geothermally heated nursery cultivates fresh plants for the on-site restaurants.
Oh, this is incredible.
Everything that you've seen in the rainforest biome would have started by being grown in the nursery. And then we also grow a whole range of other crops up here. Lots and lots of herbs and salads. So here we've got basil, coriander, parsley. We're cutting and harvesting regularly to supply direct to the chefs. So instead of food literally coming from miles away.
It just walks down the road.
Transporting food around the country produces 109 million tonnes of CO2 annually. That's 26% of our total greenhouse gas emissions.
So are you ready to go and eat some of our lovely crops down in the restaurant?
I thought you'd never ask.
Come on, let's go.
Come on.
A brilliant example of regenerative sustainability. The nursery has a capacity to eventually produce over 1 million plants per year. Resident chef Michael Greer is rustling up a foodie storm with specially grown herbs from the nursery. A hungry pair await.
Oh, look at this.
Hi guys.
What have we got here?
So we've got a verde pizza here, which is a cream-based sauce, and a margarita pizza here, again with basil and rocket from the nursery.
That's lunch sorted then. The Eden Project is not just a place to embrace the beauty of nature, but is also an urgent call to action. to become the protectors of our planet's fragile ecosystem. Now, back in the Ford Pop.
Come on then, you better drive us to the shop, Phil. Last chance to redeem myself.
That's right. It's the final furlong. We've travelled southeast to the town of St Austell. In the 1930s, this was a scenic hideaway for Edward, Prince of Wales, and Mrs Simpson.
Go for the last
Whoa!
one.
Stealing a march on me, eh?
Haha, come on you two. Cougar Antiques is our final shopping destination. From vintage to retro, there's a stash of goodies crammed into every space. Let's begin with Tahmina. What can she find with her 80 smackers?
It's like a doll's cradle. Well, it's only £30, but I'm not sure anyone would pay even £30 for that at auction, unless they're specifically looking for a very, very small wicker cradle.
That's a no then. What else can we find?
Come here.
That looks pretty.
So this is a Turkish bridal mirror. This would have formed part of the bride's dowry, so the gifts and money that would be given to her by the groom or the groom's family. In Islamic marriages, it would be traditional for the bride and groom not to have seen each other. And even at the wedding, on their wedding day, they wouldn't look directly at each other. They would instead use a mirror to be able to catch glimpses of who they're going to spend the rest of their lives with. Now, I don't think that happens quite so much as it once did, but still the custom of the bridal mirror has remained.
Traditionally, the mirror would then be hung in the marital home as a symbol of good luck. During prayers, the mirror would face the wall to reveal the decorative back.
It's marked as silver on the ticket, and it does have 900 on it, which is what you would expect of Turkish silver. I think it's probably 20th century, I'd like to think the early half of it. These are still being made. There is a price on here. It's £90. I only have £80 to spend. But maybe if I can get it down enough, it might still be something I can take to auction.
Best to ask dealer Lee if there's wiggle room on the price.
Lee,
Yeah?
I found a really lovely mirror in that room over there.
Okay.
It's £90. What's the best price you can do?
Best price for that would be 75.
75. Yeah, that works.
Okay,
Lovely.
great.
I'm going to find something else.
Okay.
While Tahmina looks for a bargain, where is that Phil? Our chap has £95 in his pocket.
So I can tell you from 10 yards away that this is an Orkney chair, and it's very peculiar to Orkney. This Orkney chair is made from driftwood that is washed up on the shore, and this is the local kind of marram grass. But it's very, I think the word is vernacular. Vernacular furniture refers to the area in which it was made, and I just think that's lovely. And you know what? I would actually love to buy this. With the money that I've got left, I think this is a guaranteed profit. There's only going to be one minor problem. That's the price ticket. £1,350, which actually, do you know what? I think that's probably about what it's worth. But sadly, it's just a tickle more than I've got. Lovely thing, though.
Yeah, it really is. Onwards we go. Now, how about a little bit of relaxation?
Is this chill out time, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah.
Blimey. It's been a long old week, isn't it?
Hasn't it?
Yeah, but I've loved it, though.
Me too. And it's ending soon.
Yeah. So tell me, what have you learnt about me?
Me, Phil.
I've learnt that without you, I can't discern between a torture device and a farming implement.
Often one in the same. It's been a blast. I've really enjoyed it. It's been
really
jolly
fun.
good fun. Yeah, really good fun. What's been your best buy, do you think?
My favourite thing,
Yeah.
I think, was the Keswick tray that you helped me find. I really liked learning about it, and I thought you showed me something I wouldn't have otherwise known. And that's...
Yeah, well, that's scary, isn't it? Eh? Come on, should we be able to go and see where we are then? Yeah, come on. I might need a block and tackle to get out of here.
Oh, what a sweet chit-chat, eh? Let's continue with Tahmina.
I saw this cabinet when I came in. Everything is £5 and under.
That's a stroke of luck.
Right, for my budget, that's all I need. I've got some lovely little decorative items. Oh, these look fun. Got a George V, oh, and a George VI mug. One's a coronation mug, one's a silver jubilee mug. But maybe these could be the basis of a King George collection?
It's believed that the first ever royal commemorative ceramics were manufactured in 1660 for the coronation of King Charles II.
Now, I don't know if they come together, £5, but that would be even better. Surely someone would pay £5 for 2 mugs. It's like the price of a sandwich. Let's see what Lee says. The last thing I need to buy, last leg. I'm just going to take a gamble on these.
Indeed, because they might be a £5 each. We've also got the Turkish mirror from earlier.
Hi, Lee.
Hi, Tahmina. How can we help you?
I've grabbed the mirror.
Yeah.
You very kindly said £75
Yep.
for that. Now, that doesn't leave me with much, but I did find these mugs.
The 2 mugs, yeah.
Are they £5 each or £5 together?
We'll do the pair. I'll help you out.
Gee,
Yeah.
thank you. So that's £5 for these, 75
Thank you very much.
Perfect for me.
It's all you've got, girl.
Lovely.
Perfect.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
There we go. Tahmina is all spent up for her final buy of the trip. Now, there should be a Phil snuffling around in here somewhere.
And that kind of grabs my attention, look, because I wonder if this is open. So you've got like a little First and Second World War collection of goodies here. That's a First World War sweetheart brooch. You've got the Prince of Wales feathers on there, which would make you think it's a Welsh regiment. Lo and behold, it says here, look, Welsh regiment, World War One. And when you went off to the front in the First World War, you would give this to your sweetheart, and she would wear it kind of just as a reminder of while you were away.
The first known sweetheart brooch was made in 1886, but they gained in popularity during the First World War, when they were proudly worn to show support for serving loved ones.
Also here, you've got a lovely little enamelled flag. So you've got that there. And then you've got a 1951, that's a Festival of Britain enamel badge. And then you've got a load of military buttons here. I think that's quite a nice little package. The only thing I'm not sure about, so the price there is £24. I don't know whether that's for the sweetheart badge, just these badges, or for all of it. I was trying to guess, and there's only one way to find out.
Brace yourself, Lee. Here comes Phil.
You've got a lovely shop.
Thank you very much.
Now, question for you. So, in the cabinet down the back there, you've got a First World War sweetheart brooch?
Yep.
And there's also a couple of badges and some buttons. And it says £24. But I wasn't sure if that was just for the sweetheart brooch or for the whole shooting match.
That is just the brooch.
Right, and how much is the whole shooting match then?
I did all together for £30.
See, I was kind of hoping for 20 there.
Why don't we split the difference at 25? Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Right, there's a 20, look, and there's a 5.
You're welcome.
I'll go and pick them up straight away.
Thank you very
take
much.
Care. Thank
Okay.
you. Bye-bye.
Lee, you are a wonderfully generous man. Phil now has £70 left unspent.
What have you bought then?
Mugs.
Really? Oh, I think about us then.
Oh.
Do you like these?
How much do those cost?
Buttons.
Oh, no, they didn't. See you both in Panto. That's the shopping finito for one last time. Our chums are back in the big old Ford Pop.
Well, that's it. Patched, match. It's patched, aren't we? Auction, here we come. What hopes have you got for the auction?
A profit?
Yeah.
Best get some shut-eye then. Hooray! It's the auction showdown. It's 3-1 to Phil, but can Tahmina nab another to keep her pride?
So this is our very last auction, isn't it?
No, isn't that sad?
I've loved the week with you, honestly.
It's
been
so fun.
Good fun. Memorable buys, low buys.
Memorable. Maybe not always for the right reasons.
Our pair, after nipping around Cornwall, have returned to Grantham in Lincolnshire for the final of a best-of-5 auction contest. At Golding Young, selling in the room, on the phone and on the net. Once again, the gavel wielder extraordinaire is the fine and ever-youthful Colin Young.
Selling at 190.
Phil collected 5 lots for the sum of £130. Are you impressed, Colin?
I like the oak box. English oak, 19th century, really good thing. What would you do with it? Well, you'd store things in it.
Tahmina blew her budget of £200 on 5 lots. Thoughts, please, Colin?
The Edwardian crystal inkwell is really nice. It's got that silver top on it. It would sit well on a desk. Ticks all the boxes for an inkwell.
Here we go again.
Hop to it, you two then. The auction is about to begin.
And we're at 200, 220.
First up, it's Phil's fruity mirror.
22 bid.
£30.
22
£30.
bid. 22, 25, 30
Can't get a
surely.
good mirror for
20 bid,
£30.
30.
And perhaps I didn't.
28
Yeah.
£20, anybody? £20,
Round and
£20
less.
bid, 20, 22 bid, 25 bid, 28 bid, 30 now then,
There's a little bit of a warm up.
30. 2 now to a C,
you know,
£30
I
bid,
think that
32
is
bid, 32
absolutely
bid.
for
We're
nothing.
nowhere yet
That is
short.
a steal.
32 bid, should we double this? 35 bid,
On reflection,
36, at 36 bid.
Oh, 36 has
37
been
now to
bid.
C. 36 bid goes this time then at £36. 36,
Go.
gee.
Someone took a shine to it. A profit from the get-go.
I'm kind of disappointed, but hey-ho, profit's a profit, isn't it?
Indeed. Tahmina's next with the arts and crafts tray.
I paid a lot. I paid £70.
20
That's brave, isn't it?
I know. 20 bid, 22, 25, 28 in the room.
There we go.
30 and 2. Nope. £30 bid, £30, 32.
Oh.
32 bid, 5 for anybody else.
Still
Now
got quite
then,
a way to go
selling
there,
at
hasn't it?
£32.
Well, I think you're unlucky with that.
What a great bargain. Early days, Tahmina.
It's had quite a nice fern engraving to it,
Yeah,
which is
so
really
canthus.
unusual. Yeah. You can tell you're from London, I'm from the country, because you said acanthus and I said ferny stuff, didn't I? Yeah.
£20.
A Philip special next. That big old oak box.
If you want to see a yesterday's lot, stick around because I've got one for you.
18 bid.
Bid, 30. Look at 2 now then. 32 bid, 35,
There we go.
38, 40, 40 bid. 42
Yeah.
now then, 45, 48 now, 45 bid, then goes then at £45.
Sold at 45.
Ah.
My line.
That helps, doesn't it?
Would you credit it? Another tickle of a profit for Phil.
Small wins.
It's now Tahmina's fetching Chinese dendritic stone.
I love the way they're naturally formed, aren't they?
£20 bid, 20 bid, 2 now, we get a 2, a 2, and a 2.
I think that's
All
cheap.
done, are we?
I
We're
do
not.
too.
We're 25 bid, 28 now. Then
Oh,
at
no.
£25.
Sold at you.
I think you've got unlucky there.
No, I did.
You got
Yeah.
unlucky.
this time.
Shame. Keep the faith, Tahmina.
People who like it might not be here today.
Next, Phil's unusual pip extractor.
Who in the world can manage without a raisin sealer?
55 bid, 60 to a seat.
You have to feed your raisin.
Oh, yeah, all the
Do you?
time. You don't want the bits in your teeth, do you?
But somebody's taking the piff. At 6 bid, 7 bid, 7 bid, 8 bid, 9 bid,
He does the
9 bid,
jokes.
10, 12, 12 bid.
Oh.
15 bid. Bid me 18 now then. 15
know, there's no
pounds.
rhyme
Come
or
on, the
reason for this.
jackpot is in the handle.
Beautiful.
At 15 bid, 18 bid, 18 bid,
Get in there.
18 bid. No more bids. Going at 18. Tried his best.
Yeah.
Well,
Despite the tiny loss, we're having a great time.
Well, I know not to buy those again, don't I?
Next, it's Tahmina's royal mugs.
Good pair of mugs there. Who's going to start me?
Is he talking about us?
yeah, I think so.
£10. £10. Who
I've,
wants them for
doubled
10?
my money
Yes,
there.
10 at last. Going this time then, maiden bid has it. We go this time then at £10.
Lovely.
A crowning achievement. Sort of.
I want a commemorative mug.
You've got one, and here I am.
Right, prepare yourself for the wibbly-wobbly jelly mould a la Phil.
Jellies or blancmange?
Jellies.
You like jellies? I like blancmange.
£30 bid, 30 now then,
Hey,
£30
you got
bid,
£30.
any more now then, 30. Last
Look
call then,
out.
maiden bid has it, £30. I will sell this time then, 30 is short.
30.
Get in.
Yeah, jelly good, eh? We're on a roll now.
Dip your bread, or your jelly, or your blancmange.
All right, Phil. Battle of the Mirrors, Part 2. Tahmina's Turkish bridal one.
Traditionally, you'd use, the first time you'd see your new spouse would be using a mirror.
Like a wing mirror.
Yeah.
Like in the car.
Like, oh,
Yeah, well,
just when it's too late to back up.
Change my mind.
20 bid a bid, 2 bid a 2, 5 bid a 45, 28, 28, 30, 30 bid, 32, 32, 32, 35 bid, 38 now to see, 38 bid, 38 come 40 now, 40 bid a bid, 40 come 2.
That's
40
good,
bid, 2 now then, 42, 42,
somewhere.
42, 45, 45,
Right.
45. Didn't finish then, hammers up then, and I sell at £45.
Dear.
That result shattered her expectations. Such a shame.
Lot number 272.
That's disappointing.
Bit of white
It
prize.
is.
Onwards with Phil's First World War brooch and buttons job lot.
The Welsh
Oh, you get
Regiment
quite a lot of
Sweetheart
little
Brooch.
things.
Oh, yeah, you get a lot
Items
of
items
bang
in
for your
there,
buck.
buttons as
A
well,
buck for your
players
bang.
as well. 20 bid a bid, 20 bid, 2 now, we're going
There
to
we
2,
go.
2 bid, 5 now, 5
Movement.
bid.
Lovely.
28 bid, 30, 30 bid a bid, 30
She's a
come
profit,
2.
aren't we?
32 bid, 35 bid, 38
creeping
you'll see. We've slowed down now, any more bids?
haven't slowed,
35
we've
is bid, we
stopped.
go this time then at £35, selling at 35, sold.
Nice, that's a profit there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
The more the merrier. Well done, Phil.
The difference between you and I is I make these very mean kind of profits, and then you come in with some
Catastrophic losses.
yeah, but absolutely monumental profits as well.
£5.
Well, let's hope this is one of them. It's the final lot. Tahmina's Edwardian inkwell.
Well, presumably if it makes a profit, you'll donate that to my fund, will you?
£50.
I don't think I have much to donate.
£50 is bid. 55
Oh.
now then. £50 bid,
nice.
5 anybody else then. £50. I've given everybody enough time.
There we go, 50.
£50.
Not bad.
Why lie?
Incredible. Huh. Great result, Tahmina.
I'm so not used to making a profit there.
Here's the belt buckle.
Get out of here.
Yep, calculator time. Tahmina began with £200. After all costs, she's made a loss of £85.38. Phil also started with £200, and after showroom costs, he's made a smaller loss of £12.03, clinching his 4th auction win, crowning Phil as the overall victor of the week. Congratulations.
Well, that was close, wasn't it? I think I've just snuck home. But what I do know is that no one, all those people out there, you see all those chimneys, all those houses, none of them want their raisins seeded.
Maybe they buy seedless raisins.
Absolutely.
What a simply glorious time we've had.
You see we're bonding already, aren't we?
We had Phil's favourite joke,
What's that? What's that? Shorthand typist. Shorthand typist.
Tahmina found a sleeper,
Selling at 220.
Hey!
Phil found an expensive one,
Go on, how much is it?
14,000.
and a fickle Ford pop.
Would it be awfully all right if I swore?
But Phil's big rusty lumps won the week.
That's an old cast iron pig trough. Who would want a milk tin in the house? I would.
Well done, Phil.
My highlight. You did it.
Oh, well.
Bye-bye, you lovely friends. Next time, a Highland fling.
Welcome to Scotland.
We'll have a right good giggle with Natasha Raskinsharp and Tim Medhurst. They'll guide us to bargains
You look like a man who knows his way around a compass.
And my directions are awful.
and strut their stuff in the sale room.
Takes two to tango. Unfortunately, this time there was only one.